Cheese, greetings, and solutions, everyone. My name is JW, and welcome back to another installment of House Flipper. Well, Happy New Year, guys. Hope you guys had a fun New Year's Eve and are having a great New Year's Eve today. Welcome 2021. Hopefully this year is going to be fantastic. Well, at least better than last year, for the most part. So, we're going to play some House Flipper today. Episode number 2. Last episode, we ended up painting our walls here, doing a little bit, but we've got to unlock a bunch of stuff here to continue upgrading our shack, such as the ability to place tiles. We don't have that just yet. And we want to redo this bathroom, so we need to get on this. So let's see what jobs we can take in order to be able to do this. Hi there. Big smiley face. My beautiful wife is finally pregnant, and we're now more busy than ever before, but very happy too. I have no idea what to get my hands dirty with. There are so many things that need doing before our precious princess arrives. We are 100% sure that it's a girl. We've gone ahead and bought a cute little house for the 3 of us. Unfortunately, it needs a proper clean and preparation for our baby. I hope I can count on you to get the house in order. Yeah, we can do that. I'd also like to ask if you could prepare the kids' room, buying the crib, changing station, possibly some toys. I put everything in your hands with this matter. You most definitely have to paint our princess's room a light rose color. Thank you so much, Matt Marlowe, soon to be dad. All right. Well, I don't think this will unlock any extra tools for us, but you know what? This should net us a pretty good amount. So let's go ahead and get to this one. All right. We're here at the family to be's new house. And let's see what we got to work with. Holy cow. Not looking promising. Yep, we got a bit of a mess to clean up here. So, yeah, cleaning is definitely going to be our first priority. This is not cool. And this looks like it's going to be the kids' room. All right, so I guess let's start in the hallway, and we'll start in here. Move on in here, get this mess taken care of. We'll go through and pick up the trash. I find that doing one step at a time throughout the house makes things roll a little bit better. So yeah, we'll grab the trash first. This is a mess. You know, it's weird because unless they're getting these things for pretty cheap, most of the time when people are selling houses, they make the houses look to be their best. They don't buy come and tour crappers like this, but you know, it is what it is. So yeah, it looks like that is going to be all of the trash. So let's pull out our handy dandy mop here, and let's start in here and let's get all this dirt and grime cleaned up. All right, and that was the last little bit of dirt in the house. So now we got to go around and clean the windows, and I'm going to let you guys tag along for this one because I want to talk a little bit about what's coming up in the new year here. Obviously, we've got this House Flipper series going on, and I also have a Minecraft hardcore series going on that I started early in December. That we'll be getting new episodes. Probably next video on this channel will be a Minecraft hardcore episode. And we're going to be continuing on with that until I inevitably die. But I got a few other games that I also want to try recording some videos for that I think might be fun. Might create some pretty interesting content here on the channel. And I'll be letting you guys know what those are as they come out. I don't want to spoil too much. But I do have some definite plans. Also, those of you that are aware of my Twitch channel, my streaming, know that I've kind of been on hiatus from that just because, well, it's actually a couple things, but one of the main reasons is internet and PC issues while casting have been a major thorn in my backside. So, yeah, that's definitely been a thing. And we got a skill point here, so let's go ahead and take care of this. See some dirt on the mini-map. I want to go with faster cleaning. We want to get this done as quickly as possible, and we also got a negotiation skill. And I think for this one, we're going to work to upgrade our money situation. So 25% increase on the monies there. But yeah, guys, I've got a lot of plans, and I will be getting back to streaming too. I've got some ideas that even if I'm having internet issues or technical difficulties, might make it a little less frustrating for me to try to cast in that situation. So, yeah, that's going to be coming here fairly soon as well, guys. I hope to get back to casting to at least a 2 to 3 time a week schedule. Fingers crossed. I'm not sure just yet, but we will definitely see him work on it. But regardless, I'm not going anywhere. This year, you're going to get more content from me than you have in years past. That is a promise, guys. I promise you that. So, that being said, let's go ahead and get these windows finished up so we can get on with our painting situation here. All right, I do believe this is the very last window we have to clean in the house, so let's go ahead and do this. And I also saw a couple specks of dirt there on the mini-map that looks like I missed over, so we're going to go ahead and take care of that. And then I think, for the most part, everything else that has to be done is just in this room. So let's go pull our mop back out. And let's see, I missed a bit of dirt here in the corner, it looks like, and over here underneath the radiator. Yeah, these little spots here always get me because they're hiding in these little crevices that you can't really see. All right, so let's do one more quick check through the house. I think I've gotten everything in the other rooms taken care of. All clean, looking good. Yep, so literally the only thing we have to do is do some painting and buy some furniture to go in here. So let's hit our tasks. All right, they want pastel pink. I'm thinking medium should allow us to paint the entire room. So let's go ahead and buy ourselves a can of pastel pink for the beautiful young baby girl's room. Or baby girl to be. And let's get these walls all painted up. And I've ran out of paint. I'm a horrible judge at how much paint I really need on these projects. We're definitely going to need another small can of this. I hate it when that happens. I should have just bought a big bucket and called it a day. Let's see. Grab that. Yeah, so close yet so far. And we've unlocked a new skill point. Thank goodness. Let's see. Perks. I think we want to go with paint 2 walls at the same time. Yeah, now we've got one unlocked across each of our categories there, so yeah, this will help us speed up a little bit here. And just about done with this, thank goodness. Painting takes so long. Hopefully by the end of this, once we're all maxed out, we can just fly through these walls. But I do believe we are done with the painting. And in that case, we're going to sell the rest of our bucket here. We'll get a $1.81 back for that. And we have to buy a baby cot and a few other things. So let's go ahead and do that. Baby cot. Pastel rose. Yeah, you know what? Let's try to theme it out here. And let's see, where do we want to place that? We want to place that up against the wall there. Sure, why not? A bookcase. You know what? We'll go basic white, because why not? And we'll put this bad boy right there. I don't think we get any extra money for proper designs. But since we got a girl, we'll go with pink for the changing table. And we want to set that right at the foot of the baby crib. And our last thing, we buy 2 poofs. And those are already appropriately colored. Maybe we'll stick one right there in the corner there. And, you know, we'll throw the other one right there. And boom, we are done. So let's complete this job. This job is going to bring us in just over $7,000. Nice. So, yep, 100% completed. Let's take a look at our before and after pictures and admire our work. Very nice. Very nice. We are getting good at what we do, folks. Oh, I forgot to make the bed. Oh, well, that wasn't part of the tasks that I had to complete, but it would have been nice. But it is what it is. It looks good. We got it. We got our money. One step closer to buying our own house. All right, so unfortunately that didn't unlock any more tools for us, but we're going to make sure this next job does. And we've unlocked the ability to buy our own houses now. We don't have quite enough money yet. I mean, we do, but we wouldn't have enough money to reinvest into it. So, you know, we're going to wait, and maybe by the end of the episode, we can get enough money together to actually buy our first property. I think that'd be a nice end of episode goal. I don't think we're actually going to be able to flip it today, but if we can buy a small property and get ourselves on our way, I think that'll be good. Knock down walls. Yeah, let's do this one. Mr. or Mrs. Recently, large rooms have become popular, which is proven by the fact that my neighbor and the neighbor of my neighbor knocked down several walls in their homes. I would also like to have several walls demolished in my house. The walls between the living room and the kitchen and corridor seem unnecessary. What is more, the neighbor from across the street painted the walls in her bedroom with a bright blue sky color, and I would also love to have the same. I believe that such a professional company will deal with my request at a very low cost without any problems. Best regards, Anthony Gray. All right, Anthony, we can do this. We can totally do this. All right, we're here at Anthony's house, and let's go inside and see what we got to do. Modify rooms layout. Destroy walls. Okay, so nothing to do in there. I think we just got to tear down some walls. I think that's about it. And paint. We got to paint. Sleepy blue in here. Nothing in the bathroom. And they just want us to modify the layout in these two rooms. So basically all we got to do is do a paint job in this room and tear out this wall here that's showing us on the mini map here, which is basically this wall and this wall. So yeah, that's a pretty easy job. So let's go ahead and do that. I think the first thing we want to do is start off by removing the light switches. We're not playing Thief Simulator. Okay, I guess we can't remove them yet. But we do want to take these doors out. We'll have to remove those when they fall off the wall once we start banging on it. All right, so that is gone. All right, so we have unlocked our sledgehammer. And I'm pretty sure this is going to be quite a process as well. Actually, it's going not too bad. And we just got to hit the top, hit to the bottom. And hopefully it won't take us too long to unlock some extra attributes of our hammer here. And be able to speed this process up a little bit. And take this guy here out. And speak of the devil, right there. We just unlocked our first one. Passionate Hammer Master, 25% faster demolition. Triceps of steel, 5% more muscle strength. Better equipment, upgraded hammer. I'm not sure what this does. I'm not actually sure what that does either. Muscle strength, does that mean we blow out the wall quicker? Yeah, right now I think we'll start with just faster demolition. I think that maybe that means we swing the axe a little bit quicker. I'm not quite sure, but you know what? We'll get all these upgrades over time. Ain't no biggie. It'll just take us a little bit. We gotta just knock some walls out and keep doing what we're doing. Eventually we'll get proficient at it. Alright, let's get this here. Got there. And we'll come over here. Alright, now that it's on the floor, I think we can get rid of it. Not playing Thief Simulator. Like I'm trying to steal. Come on. We're a reputable company, man. We don't play those games. Yeah. We just like to destroy things, bash in walls, and things of that nature. Boom. Bam. Bing. Oh, I forgot a little piece. Forgot a little piece. And come on, take out our aggressions of the day on this wall. I actually did a little bit of construction in the past for work, and it was always fun when we got to go in and like hit something with axes. These days, I'm more into building walls. We moved into our house not long ago. I had to rebuild a wall. The previous tenants that lived in our place here took a wall out, and we got to do skill points. So let's go ahead and spin this. But they took a wall out. Let's do upgraded hammer. Why not? Let's see what this does. That's a nicer hammer. But they took a wall out between the two back bedrooms here, and I needed a bedroom for the kids, and I wanted an office, so I had to put the wall back and redo the rooms. And I still am not finished with my office here. This needs to get done, but I don't think I'm going to be able to finish that till springtime. And I might even do a little video. I'm planning on cleaning up my office here a little bit in the next day or two. I have my oldest son help me with it, so we might post a little video of us cleaning the office up. I don't know yet. It might be a fun thing to do. But, yeah, we got rid of this. Is the wall completely gone? The wall is completely gone. Beautiful. And that's really all they want us to do here. They didn't want us to fix this or anything. We are going to get rid of our broken light switches there, though. Don't want to leave a mess for them. And let's close this, and let's take a look at the paint that they want. Sleepy blue. Okay, you know, I learned my lesson with the last room. We're going to go ahead and get a large can of paint so we don't have to worry about it. Now let's set that down there. And let's get to it. Oh, I actually like that color. Alrighty, guys, it's the last wall, and we are all done here with a income of $5,200. Sweet. Let's go ahead and get rid of that. And close up shop, and let's complete and see our finished progress here. Yeah, much better. I like that color a lot better. And our wall's gone. Boom. This is the kind of quality work we do, guys. This is it right here. Alrighty, guys. We have unlocked the ability to knock out walls and build new walls. So we could redo the interior here of our house if we wanted to. I don't see a way to really lay this out any better. So, you know what? We're not going to worry about it right now. You know what? At the end of the episode, I think maybe we'll come back here and maybe we'll finish up, get some new furniture, try to do our bathroom and see if we can unlock tiling before we do that. So let's go ahead and take another mission here and see if we got one that will unlock tiling. We got additional walls. I don't see one for tiling just yet. So you know what? Let's go ahead and pick additional walls. Good afternoon. I need some alterations made to my 2-room house. My daughter is now 3, and we feel it is time that she has her own room. Please divide the bedroom into 2 rooms and make sure the new rooms both have doors that connect to the corridor. Could you please also put in a new bed and remove and sell the crib? Yours faithfully, Thomas Johnson. Well, Tom, we here at JW Renovations have got you covered. All right, Tommy boy, you got a nice little house here. Nice brick house. Very well kept. I do commend you. Nice tidy bathroom. And all right, this is the children's room. What do we got here? We got a closet. Okay, so it looks like what it wants us to do is knock this closet wall out and build a partition right here and make 2 different rooms. So, all right, you know what? We can handle this. We are professionals. So let's grab out our trusty sledgehammer. Let's do it from the inside here. And let's start knocking down some walls. All right, almost got this knocked out here. I don't know what it is about this game. There's just something that's kind of therapeutic about doing all these tasks. I mean, some of the stuff isn't really, I wouldn't call it entertaining, especially for YouTube content, because it's a lot of monotonous stuff like this. But when you're playing the game, like, there's really something therapeutic about just taking your time, knocking walls down, and just kind of enjoying the experience of taking something like this and turning it into something else. I don't know what it is, but I really do enjoy this game. All right, so I guess time to build some walls, and it looks like we're gonna have to put it right through here. And the wall building portion is still a bit slow because we haven't unlocked anything here just yet. So we got to do it one at a time, and it takes a while. But you know what? That's okay. Are they going to want us to paint this too? Build walls by object. They aren't going to want us to paint this wall. That's unusual. So they're going to have just a random brick wall kind of running through their rooms here. If they're okay with it, I'm okay with it. Let's go ahead and get this taken care of, and let's get on with getting them the furniture that they need. Oh, we got a new skill point, though. So before we cut away, building 50% faster building. Mason, the built wall is already painted. One-man crew can build 3 walls at once. I think, you know, 50% faster building. We'll start with there. And it looks like we also got a new negotiation. Yeah, let's go with the extra pay. 50% extra pay. We want that money. So yeah, I was gonna do a cutaway here, but you know, we're so close to finishing this out anyway. Let's go ahead and finish it together. What the heck? Why not? Easy peasy lemon squeezy, and it's going a lot quicker now. So awesome sausage. We are done with that, and let's see. He wants us to sell the baby crib. It wants us to sell. Well, I guess that's it. That's all it wants to sell. So we need to buy a bed grill. Bed grill must be a type of bed. So I think we're going to put that there. So you know what? Let's move this table and chair set over here. Bloop. And let's go ahead and buy the bed. All right, so this is for a little girl. So, you know, this wood kind of matches what they got going on with the dresser over here. So let's keep that. Do they have a more girly? Yeah, that's kind of girly. Yeah, you know, I think the default one there is probably going to be the way to go. So we'll just change up the pillow. Boom, just like that. And that got us about $4,000. I am totally okay with that. So let's go ahead and finish this project out. Take a look at our before and afters. Ah, very nice. Alrighty, guys. Let's see. Maybe do one more of these today. Bathroom and home workshop, extra bathrooms. Okay, I think these are the ones where we can get tiles. We can unlock tiles, which would be very cool to do our bathroom. So bathroom, home workshop. Which one do we want to go for? You know what? Let's go for the top one here from Eric Camel. Let's do it. Okay, we got a couple things to do here. All right, this is where they want the bathroom, I believe. Yeah, this has got our hookups. It looks like they also want us to take out a wall here and a wall here. So basically, they want us to open up this corridor for them. We can do that. All right, paint with the colors, alluring lavender. Actually, there's a little bit of work to do here. Paint with sky blue. All right, nothing in there. Paint with sleepy blue. Okay, so we got to paint this room. We got to paint this room. Let's see, do we got anything to do in here? Nothing in here. Nothing in here. So these rooms are all set. Sorry, so we got to paint 2 bedrooms, 3 bedrooms, and the bathroom, and we're going to be removing some walls. Okay, so I guess the first thing is let's go ahead and do our wall removal here. So let's sell these doors. That'll get us a little bit of cash in our pockets. Thank you, sir. And let's go ahead and knock these walls down. So we got that all done. So let's come in here to what's going to be our bathroom. So it wants us to sell these. Don't mind if I do. I will take the extra money. Only $12, but you know what? It's every little bit helps. And it wants us to lay wall tiles, ceramic wall tiles, gray, and ceramic tiles, gray, and lay floor tiles, ceramic tiles, gray. All right, so let's do the floor tiles first. Let's go ahead and take care of that. That's quick and easy. We just click and drag like so, and that's done. And now we can do this. So does it want us? It looks like it maybe it wants us to put. I don't know. It doesn't tell us quite how it wants this. So let's just buy a couple. So let's start with 3 of that. I'm not quite sure how much. I'm a really bad judge of how much of these materials that we're going to need. But, yeah, we'll start off with that. If we need to buy more, we need to buy more. And I'm thinking, maybe we'll do these on this wall and this wall. And then we'll do these here and here, right? That's the wrong thing. All right, I want to take out this. And just kind of go there. Now, we're going to be god-awful slow at this at the beginning just because we've not spent any upgrade points in tiling because we had not unlocked it yet. So probably the next point we unlock in this category is going to be for tiling. Because this, like painting, this is another one of those super tedious and slow processes that's going to take us a little while. So, you know, I think let's go ahead, now that you guys kind of see how to do this, it's not super hard. Let's go ahead and get the room tiled out. I'll bring you guys back if I get an experience point that we can place somewhere with this. But, yeah, this is basically repetitive, monotonous application of tiles here. So, and I don't want this episode to run on forever with you know, the same kind of content over and over. So let me finish this. I'll bring you back if I get a point. All right, guys, we just got this little bit left right here, and I want to bring you guys back for this because I wanted to discuss this a little bit because this is where, and actually this was a great time to bring you back because we just got a new skill point that we are properly going to use to distribute to this. Okay, we've been putting it all on fitter. We don't want to do that anymore. Okay, so we haven't really done anything with plastering yet, so we definitely want to go with Tyler. And this kind of sinks into why I brought you guys back anyway. The amount of work that we have to do around windows is ridiculous. And this will help it go a little bit quicker here now that we can tile a little bit quicker if I can actually hold my mouse over the proper area. It takes so many of these tiles to go through a window because you not only have to do the sides and the bottoms, but you also have to do the tops. And this is like a package of tiles per. So this is really resource costly. And especially when you don't have any upgrades like I just had. Reason why I was waiting for this for the last part to do is hoping I would get an upgrade point. And boom, we are done in here. All right, so I think the last things that have to be done are the bedrooms have to be painted. And you know what? I'm going to go ahead and take care of all the paint needs really quick. And then I'll bring you guys back when I'm done with all painting and show you the progress. And we'll call this job good. All right, we got a new skill point, thank goodness. We want to get painting up as quick as possible. You know what I think I'm going to do? I'm thinking we're going to go this time with 20% less paint usage because this will not only save us paint costs, but it will also save us time having to refill the paint bucket when we run out of paint. So I think for right now, that's going to be our quickest way to go about this. And you know what? We're almost done with this, so let's go ahead and finish this here together. Yeah, that's much better. It lasts a little bit longer. We don't have to keep refilling as often. That saves us time. And boom, we are done, guys. So this is the last room here. Let's go ahead and get rid of our paint buckets here. So yeah, it's looking good. That's whoops. Let's close the door in my face. That's one bedroom. We got our finished bathroom here. We knocked out some walls. Here's our other bedroom. I really like this color. I don't know. This is kind of like my favorite color, like in real life. So let's get rid of that paint bucket. And then our final room here. Let's get rid of that paint bucket. And that's pretty much all she wrote. This job is done, and it's going to get us about $8,500. I am super okay with that. I think we got enough money to buy our very first house to flip. So let's check our computer once we get back to our office here. And let's see what our options are. We got $56,000. So the cheapest thing we got is a $35,000 camping bungalow. And, you know, guys, we're just going to do it. We're just going to do it. And you know what? Yeah, let's go. Let's go take a look at what we just purchased. All right, guys. This is our very first property. I'm so excited. She's obviously going to be a fixer-upper here. So coming in, yeah, we see we got a lot of cleaning to do. We're going to need paint. It is definitely a smaller place here. So one bedroom, one bath. And it actually looks like the bedroom and the main area here kind of together. But you know, that's for another time. We're not doing that in today's episode. We're going to return to the office, and we're going to fix our bathroom up nice and pretty, because I'm tired of having a stinky looking bathroom. All right, so first things first, we're going to go in here. We are going to get rid of everything we got in here, including the door. We're going to be replacing the door and all. Light fixture, you know what, that can go too. We're going to completely redo this bathroom from the ground up, starting with tile. So let's go in here and let's pick out something that looks like it would go well in our bathroom. We want floors and floor tiles. White polished porcelain. Yeah, you know what? Let's go with that. White polished porcelain. Let's see how this looks. Oh, I like that. Totally look. Yeah, I totally like that. Much, much better improvement. Now, I think they also have a wall tile that's very similar as well. So, wall tile, they do. They have the exact match. And you know what? Let's go with paint. We're going to go white paint, silver glacier, steel gray, forest mist, or beige gray. Yeah, let's go with beige gray. Yeah, let's do that. And we're gonna get 1, 2, 3. Let's do 4. I probably won't need 4, but we'll go ahead and do 4. And let's go ahead and start tiling up here. Now, we could do the beige gray paint up top. We could do that. That's what I was talking about earlier. Like, we got the half tiles here. We could do the paint at top, but you know, I think I bought enough tiles to where we're not going to have to worry about it. So we're just going to go ahead and place the tiles down, even though we're not getting any tiles. It's just paint. I think we'll be okay in the long haul here. So let me go ahead and get this tiled up, and I'll be back with you when we go to install our fixtures. All right, we got another skill point. Fantastic. Whoops. Let's open it up. And you know what? We are totally going to do the Tyler. Yes. Yep, I made my decision. We're doing Tyler. Yeah, this is getting much more bearable. All right, so, yep. Whoops. Messed that up. All right, so we are totally done tiling the room. And as usual, I overbought. That's okay. We can still sell them. Now, I could have used paint up here and gotten away with that and up here. But like I said, I know I overbought my tile, so we just tiled it up to make it just easier. Don't have to buy the paint. So I guess next, let's go ahead and buy our fixtures. And, you know, let's remove that light switch. Let's look and see at our store here. Installations, that's what we want. So let's come down here. Let's do modern light switches. I kind of like those. And let's place that on there, like so. And let's also take a look at our lighting situation. I think we just want to do a ceiling lamp. You know, these are pretty nice. And they're bright, so it's kind of, yeah, let's see if we can center that a little better. You're close enough. All right, flip it on. Yeah, nice and bright. I always think the bathroom should be nice and bright. So let's look at sinks. Black. We'll do kind of a black and white theme in our bathroom here. So that'll definitely work. Can I get that up against the wall? Not quite. You know, we'll put it right there. All right, next thing to look at is the shower. And click X on that. I think, I wonder if we can get away with another one of those corner showers. Those are kind of nice. You know, let's go with this one. I don't think I've ever installed one like this before. And we'll go with a darker glass. Plop that in like that. And then we just need our toilet. Yeah, we'll go a little nicer with the toilet. What the heck, why not? All right, and just plop that bad boy in like so. All right, now we just got to come in here and do our installs. And we should be all set to go here. That and that. Turn that on. That and there. That there. There. Hook you up. Get our drainage stuff together here. Using only the finest in steel. Plop that on. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. All right. Plop that down. That in there like so. Put our glass down. Put our door on. Boom. We're done there. Oh, I did forget to put a towel radiator in. It says we can put that in, so we might as well. That and that. That was an easy assembly. Speaking of assemblies, let's go ahead and do our towel radiator. I think it'll be under installations here. Mountable towel radiator. Yep, sure enough. And throw this together like so. Bada boom. Bada bing. Bada bang. Turn that on. Very cool. I'm very happy with that. All right, so now we just need a couple of accessories in here to kind of finish this off. And we got to have a toilet paper roll holder. We got to make that convenient to have. And we also need to have a mirror of some sort over here as well. And, you know, it'll just be easier instead of searching. Let's go mirror. And we should be able to come up with something that will fit appropriately. Mirror Shannon. Did we get that in a black? Yeah, let's do that. And yeah. We'll do that. And you know what? For just a little bit of extra added detail, let's go back here to installations. Let's get type B electrical outlet. And you know what? It's always nice to have one of those by the sink for your hair dryer and whatnot. And really all I think we need here now is a door. I take that back. You know, one more thing. Let's throw some blinds up in here. And let's go black. You know, white's kind of traditional, but you know what? I think we got kind of a black and white theme going on in here. I think this will contrast really nicely with all the other white stuff we got. I like that. And you know what? Let's do a black door too. And you know, that's glass we can kind of see in here, but not really. It's kind of like the, think of it as like the glass that's on showers. That's what we're going to do. So yeah, I'm down with it. Much bigger improvement over what we had. I think next episode we'll try to tackle finishing and furnishing up the rest of our office. But guys, that's all I have time for today. I want to thank you guys for joining me on this episode of House Flipper. If you guys liked the episode, if you enjoyed it, make sure to punch a bunch that like button, guys. I would greatly appreciate it. Also, if you're new to the channel, new to me, my name's JW. Feel free to drop a subscribe, ding the bell to be notified when the latest video is out. I would greatly appreciate it. But again, thank you guys. We'll be doing another episode of House Flipper very, very soon. Love your faces, guys. Until next time, this is JW. I will see you guys later.